Welcome back, guys. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is a Chevy Silverado 2500, but this is one of those details, probably my first one ever on this channel, where I felt that I just wanted to quit. I straight up just wanted to be done with it. I was super tired and it just wasn't going well. I just had a lot of issues I ran into, a lot of things that I couldn't get removed. And because of that, I need you guys to comment down below as you watch this video what parts of the detail you felt that I could have cleaned more. What different things would you have done? How would you have tackled certain stains and certain things that I encountered? So make sure you guys let me know down in the comments below, and then at the before and after at the end of the video, let me know what you guys think as well. Now with spring pretty much here, even in Ohio and northern states, we're starting to get that warmer climate weather. It's time to stock up on your detailing supplies, and what I want you guys to make sure you do is head over to foxclean.com. It's my own personal brand, from brushes, microfiber towels, sprays, everything you guys will need for cleaning up your car is located on foxclean.com. And with it being spring, everything is free shipping across the board, no matter if you buy one brush or you buy 20 things. Whatever it is, make sure you head over there to pick it up, because I am selling out quick of all the detailing sprays, and the all-purpose cleaner and all of the sprays in general have a amazing smell, as you guys will see in those reviews on foxclean.com. So like I said, pick up your detailing supplies, make sure you're stocked up for spring, and everything is free shipping if you live in the continental United States. I will say that all the vacuuming clips in this video were honestly probably my favorite part. The amount of stuff that was removed from the carpets. I upgraded my vacuum to have just a vacuum bag, and then also just a sock type filter instead of a typical filter, and that helped a lot with, especially a truck this dirty, to allow me not to have to dump it out and change out the filters halfway through the detail, which is pretty much every detail I do. So this one allowed me to keep just going, tackle the whole truck from a vacuuming standpoint without having to change those filters. Now in last week's video, I had you guys comment down below if you like the pressure washing, vacuuming, extraction, what was the most best part for you guys to watch when you enjoy these videos. And it was a $50 gift card that I was giving away, and the winner of that is Sean Bonifant. Hopefully I didn't butcher your last name, but go ahead and reach out to me and I will get that $50 gift card to Fox Clean, so that way you can stock up on detail and supplies for the spring. And I want to do that again. I want to give away, instead this time we're going to do a $50 gift card to Amazon, and all you got to do is comment down below and be a subscriber. That's all you have to do, and you guys can also be entered in to win for next week's video, and I'll pick one person to win that $50 gift card to Amazon. So comment down below, guys. Now, for all of you that have watched this channel for a long time, you've heard this plenty times before, but these clips from vacuuming clearly show what I've always said, which is it's 80-20 principle when it comes to detailing. Vacuuming is 20% of the effort, but it gives you 80% of the results. And just these clips from vacuuming clearly show that. Stand by that 100%, and I'm sure you guys can agree just by seeing the transformation by vacuuming alone. Now, this truck has a little bit of a backstory. It was used as a plow truck, and the most amazing part to me is the outside was in incredible condition. There is no body panel or rocker panel rust whatsoever. Considering this is a 2012, that is a bit surprising for me, living in Ohio, but it just goes to show that if you take care of your vehicle, wash the underside, wash the car in general, you can kind of minimize a lot of that, despite how dirty the inside is in this truck. And later on, you guys will see what happens when you have a salt truck, or if you're just bringing salt inside your truck or car, if you live in the north, and if you don't clean it, what happens. Thankfully, steam cleaner saves the day. You guys will see here shortly what I'm talking about, but it was insane. Now this right here is what I was talking about. This is actually, all that white stuff on the carpet is a solidified rock of like salt. It is pretty much, you could hit it with a hammer and it wouldn't crack. It is super hard collected salt and dirt and mud and everything that's solidified. And the only way I was able to get it off is using the steam cleaner tip to kind of scrape it and heat it up and melt it as I go. This is like that TikTok where it says, you know, this takes for hours, whatever that song is, you know what I'm talking about. That TikTok literally explains this point to the T. I was steam cleaning this area for at least 35, 40 minutes because it took forever to get this stuff dislodged. But once it was, the carpet was still there and in good condition, as you guys will see at the end. Now for the seats inside the truck, I'm using my homemade DIY extractor, which got its workout in this video. I owe you guys a DIY extractor video, but I also have something new on the way. It's going to be several weeks before it gets here just because of supply chain shortages. But once it gets here, it will upgrade my detailing capabilities when it comes to extraction, which I'm sure you guys know what I'm going towards when I say that. But I will have that video for you guys as well before I get the new extract. Oh, I just kind of gave it away. Anyways, cat's out of the bag, new extractor. But these seats all have something on them. I don't know whether it's glue, dirt, grease, grime, whatever it was, took forever to remove, and the front seats were the worst by far. The passenger seat was ridiculous, to be honest. This is where I'm trying to get to the point when I talked about at the beginning of the video about how this was more of a I want to quit type detail, because it was the worst seats I've ever detailed by far. Now with any detail, just having dirt, grime, dust, grease, whatever, but throw in dog hair and just caked on messes. I mean, this thing was completely trashed, and this center console had pretty much all of those different components in one little area, making it super delicious and yummy. Now here are those dreaded seats I was talking about. You can see all of the stains there, but as the extractor fluid and my pre-rinse fluid kind of gets into that and the drill brush goes to work, I have some really sweet slow-mo shots of just the dirt and grease and grime dripping off of it. But you'll also see that once that dirt's removed, the entire fabric is covered in some sort of grease or oil or something that meant essentially that my extractor had to do like 5 or 6 passes, and eventually my camera ran out of batteries during the extraction phase, so I didn't get all of the drill brushing. It was a total mess and took forever on each one of these seats.
Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss now. I'm done living life with the lights up, died with my own doubts.
hope you enjoyed that extractor pour because it was quite foamy at the end, kind of like a cappuccino. And for all of you that ask how I clean glass, this is the invisible glass. It's a reach arm tool. It's kind of pivots. It makes cleaning windshields and especially rear glass windows super easy. And I just use a microfiber towel, flip it throughout the cleaning process, but it makes sure that the windshields get super clean, no streaks or anything like that. Now, as you watch these before and after shots, I want you guys to let me know in the comment below, what did you think of the detail? Did you think it was a successful clean? Were there certain spots that you think that I missed or I should have spent more attention on? This detail overall took me over 10 hours to complete just the interior because, like I said, the grease was so heavily caked and all of the grime was so embedded that it took a really long time to get clean. And when it comes to detailing trucks and cars like this, you know, typically a detailer will add a $50 per hour for an extra dirty fee in this one particular. The amount of hours and money involved, and since this is a free detail, all the details on my channel are for free, there's only so many hours you can spend and it becomes diminishing returns. So like I said, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this detail, how I did, what you guys loved about it, and I'll see you guys next week.